Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video is going to be a little different because I'm trying to do the voiceover at the same time. That way I can get this video up and ready for Friday. But I've already got my A2 size card ready to go. I did a top folding card, but I'm going to turn it sideways, okay? I already have one card done that I've already kind of pre-done. And now what I'm going to do is do some trimming of my paper for our focal image. Today's card series is going to start using washi tape, trying to use it more traditionally and maybe even some non-traditional ways on the cards. And I'm going to show you guys as we go what I mean. So this paper here is 4 inches and I need to get it trimmed down, and I want this sort of like decoed edge. So I'm doing halfway between 4, I guess it would be like 3 and 7/8. And then on this one here, and then we'll trim it down. Instead of it being 6, I'm gonna make it, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it at the half, and then go at the quarter, like that. So it will fit. Actually, I think I have to actually trim a little bit more on this one. I was supposed to do it at 5. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. That way we have more of a full border around all 4 sides, okay? Now with this paper, I love this orange. Isn't it pretty? It's going to go really well with our washi tape that we're using, which is from 49 and Market. We're going to be using these 2 today, okay? All right. So right now, I'm going to do this at 5 1/4. Well, this is going to be even shorter. So I'm going to do this at 5 1/2. And then the other side at 4 3/4. Line it up. And then lengthwise, it was at 3 3/4 for the other one. So I'm going to do 4. Yeah, I'm going to do here. And here. So that way we have a nice border on both. There, that's similar. There we go. Okay, creating nice borders. So we're going to put this to the side. Okay. While I'm here, though, I want to go ahead and get some color on our happy birthday, our sentiment. I'm using, what is this? This is Glacier Paste Winter White. And, oh, I think I lost my thing. So I'm going to use the Catherine Pooler little dauber things. And I can use what's in the lid. We're just going to brush it on. And it'll dry pretty quickly because we're not making it thick. And the good thing with like little chipboard pieces like this, you can heat emboss. You can, there's so much you can do with this. I'm just using this because it was here on my desk. and it gave me the most coverage. And right now, I'm like, I can't even really. Let's just grab some more. I had another brush, but I think I dropped it. Like just a little small paintbrush. Okay, so we'll let this dry. And this right here, later on, I'll clean it out. I'll just use some water and maybe even some like stamp cleaner. So we're going to put that to the side and let's start putting our card together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put the washi tape on this piece. So with washi tape, there's a couple of different things you can do because washi tape tends to, it's not like it's very, very sticky, right? So it can definitely peel back up. A lot of times I like to use wet glue with the washi because, you know, I want to make sure that it sticks. But what I'm going to do is make sure I come off leaving a lip like on each side. So that way I can take it around the back and lay it down because this is going to be taped and glued down to here so it won't lift back up. Okay. And then this one, we're going to do the same thing. So this is like a traditional use, right? Just put it straight down to the paper, call it a day. And really, we can even step this up. Hold on. Where did I don't even know where I put it, actually. Never mind. I was thinking of my thin strips, but I can't remember if I put them back or if I still have them out somewhere. I think I still have them out somewhere. Now I can't remember where I put them because this is what happens in my life. Okay. Moving on. We'll just leave it with this. All right. And so now that we have that on, and we could take it a step further, we could put this, but this is very similar in color with this paper. So that's why I was kind of holding off on that one. I want this to show the difference. Okay. And then we're going to glue this down. You just put the tape right on the back of the washi using our Bearly Art Glue. Let's line this up. Like that. And again. And this piece you could actually pop up with some foam tape. I'm not doing foam tape on these, but you can always layer these up. And the way that I put the washi tape down, that is definitely a card sketch. A lot of card sketches have that. They usually are indicating like pattern paper and stuff like that. But those same layers in a sketch, you could change and use with the washi tape. And then this is going to go like that with the happy birthday. And then actually what I'm going to do real quick, let's find another quick brush because there's some in the openings. I just don't want it to look like extra cakey in between parts, you know? Okay. And then we're just going to put a little bit of glue on the background. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. One of the great things about Bearly and Art Glitter Glue is they're very strong glues. Okay. And the paper that we're using is this Craft Consortium. And I just think this paper is so pretty. So we're going to have some fun. I like the dark colors. How it almost looks like an alcohol ink background. I like that. For watercolor. Yeah. So that's the paper we use today. And then to finish it off, we're going to do some drops up here. Now with Nuvo drops, you gotta, it takes practice. If you have, mixed feelings about them, get them and just keep using them, because over time you do get better with it. And then I always like to tap how I just did there. And it flattens, I don't know if you can see, but it flattens the drop that I did. There we go. So then it looks like flat enamel dots on the card front. And then I did this one off camera when I was trying to figure out exactly how we were going to put it all together. Now, let's say you like this and you want to take it up just a little bit more, right? There's no problem. So let's take I'm just going to do white, I think. And I want to put it kind of just in this area. I'm going to try anyway. My friend and bestie, Beatrice, told me the closer you get, the more control you have. There we go. I love how this is coming out. Okay. So you see, there's always a way you can add splatters. And it creates just a finishing off point. It doesn't have to go over the whole thing. With this being washi, it's probably not going to really dry, or it would take too long to dry. So that's why I was trying to cover it. But I love how those turned out. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you can, or if you haven't already, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. Next week, we will do another set of cards using washi. I may even pull out some of the All in Create washi tape to show you how we use this, and we can make a card front using this special tape. It's really cool and how it lines up and creates an image. So we may play with that. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great weekend and stay safe out there. Bye.